For environmentalists, coal is enemy one. Dirty, dangerous, one of the colossal causes of climate change. They've got some reason to celebrate. Since around 2010, coal output in Appalachia, for example, has been in a nosedive. And there are roughly half as many employed coal miners today as there were 4 years ago. President Donald Trump says he wants to reverse that trend by undoing regulations imposed by his alleged coal killer-in-chief predecessor, President Barack Obama.
We are going to put our coal miners back to work.
In past elections, coal jobs came to be the touchstone of politicians connecting with the real working America. But is a coal revival in America a real possibility? Well, on his first world tour as president, where American allies tried to convince him to keep the U.S. in the Paris Climate Agreement,
you cannot build a strong economic future unless you are at the same time protecting and mindful of the environment.
Mr. Trump's chief economic advisor, Gary Cohn, surprised reporters. Aboard Air Force One with the president, he said, coal doesn't even make that much sense anymore as a feedstock. Natural gas is such a cleaner fuel. If you think about how much solar and how much wind power we've created in the United States, we can be a manufacturing powerhouse and still be environmentally friendly. What Cohn isn't saying directly is that coal's primary nemesis isn't Obama-era regulations. Instead, experts say the decline of coal is mainly due to declining prices for natural gas and renewable energy. It now costs per kilowatt hour just slightly more than coal and releases less than half the CO2 into the atmosphere. Market forces are driving electricity producers to replace aging coal-powered plants with natural gas-fired ones. So whether or not President Trump decides to withdraw the U.S. from CO2 reduction commitments in the Paris Climate Agreement, no matter what he does, it's unlikely he'll be able to re-anoint coal as king. That's the short answer. Do you think President Trump can bring back coal jobs? Share your thoughts with us on Twitter, Facebook, or send me an email.